Oh, oh, we're live. We're live. What? You wanna go play? Go play. What? No, be a good doggy. Yeah, be a good doggy. What? What? Want some love too? Want some loves? Yeah. Hi everyone. Just here outside playing with the dogs. They want some love too. Yeah, you say hi. You say hi. Yeah, he's jealous. Go play. Go play. Be a good dog. He may be cute, but he's a pain in the butt. Freaking likes peeing everywhere. Thank y'all. Yeah, they drive me crazy. And worse than the kids. But hi everyone. Oh man, no, 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 don't eat that. What the hell are you doing? Oh my gosh. That's why you're getting sick. Stop. You tore up all the outside cushions. Freaking bad dog. That's why you're getting sick. But you gotta stop. You gotta stop eating shit. I'm feeling better. You know, I was supposed to go to work tomorrow, but yeah, I'm gonna spend the week with stuck in Cali. You know, I'm gonna go out there and help one with do some yard work. Um, uh, but yeah, uh, my boss said that you know he's gonna let me take the time off. You know, so that's good. And Danielle just texted me right now saying that her car got fixed, so that's a good thing. You know, that's a good blessing. You know, so she'd be able to come down on the weekends and yeah, but no, I didn't work today. You know, I stayed home and relaxed with the dogs. You know, I cleaned the house, had to do laundry, and yeah, Gene, I'm feeling better. Just my hand keeps going numb, but the stress ball. I've been using the stress ball today, so that's been working. So quit eating stuff. But Ben, I put you aside. No, he's jealous. You know, he became my little cuddle buddy. So yes, I scheduled to physical therapy. I was supposed to start this week, but I just have a lot on my mind and going on. So next Monday is gonna be like a new kind of like starting back again. You know, so I'm gonna try next start work Monday. You know, see how it goes. So, but the dog's name is let me see, Woody. Come here. Come here. Well, I can make you a little famous. This is my buddy Woody. He is Mutt and Pit. He's my little buddy. Yeah, you say hi. And this is my little pain in the butt, Buck. Come here, Buck. You say hi. You say hi, Buck. And that's Buck. He's a French bulldog. And my little, he snores. He freaking snores hella loud. He's like a grizzly bear. But yeah, he's a good therapy dog. You know, he knows when I'm depressed and like he'll come and cuddle with me and lick my face to make sure that I'm okay. If he knows I'm okay, then he'll go back to play. So this is my little therapy dog right here. My little buddy. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Go play. Okay, go play. We got to go in. But yeah, well, I want to get into everything that's going on. I want to talk about everything because I've been hearing it's getting crazy. So you know, I wanna start by saying about the GoFundMe. You know that supposedly this person has about me. You know, I want to say I'm a grown man. You know, I've always, you know, my parents raised me to work hard. If you need something, you work for it. So, like I said, you know, if I need anything, you know, I'll work. You know, I work. I have a job. You know, I have a house, as y'all can see. You know, this is the house, so I'm not homeless. You know, so I can clear that up. You know, I'm working. I have a job. You know, with my brother. You know, it's called Hannah's Landscaping. You know, so if y'all don't believe, you know, if people don't believe me, you know, they can call my boss. You know, he said that, you know, hey, you know, if y'all want to call him, y'all call him. So, you know, I don't need anything. You know, I have my own channel. You know, I'm starting my new thing. You know, in Stuck in Cali, they've been helping me out a lot. So, you know, I have them. So if I need anything, I know who to call. You know, I know to lean on. You know, I don't need anything from, you know, I know you're watching, so if you're watching, I don't need anything from you, bro. I'm good. You know, I just wish you leave this alone, leave my name out your mouth, leave Second Cali's name out your mouth. You know, because all this, like you said, yeah, we are. We're grown. We're both two grown ass men, but you acting like a kid. We're starting all this drama, bro. This is leave it alone. You know, let's just leave it out like it is. You know, because I'm tired, bro. I just wanted to come out here and live my life, bro. Like, I'm happy, you know, and all this drama that's starting up, like it's unnecessary, you know. It's just, and at the end of the day, like I don't need to lie, bro. Like I don't give a shit about subscribers, viewers, people liking me. I can care less, bro. Like I don't really need this, you know. I like I said, I have a job that pays me good, you know. I don't need donations. I don't need people to feel bad or sorry for me, bro. Like I can care less, you know. And you thinking that putting my name to shame, that it's gonna hurt me, bro. I love it, bro. Like it's motivation, bro. Like you're making me want to shine, bro. Like you're not putting me down. You're not hurting my feelings, dog. Like I'm used to this shit, bro. I'm used to being called names and all types of shit, bro. Like it don't phase me, dog. Like you're just hurting. Honestly, at the end of the day, you're hurting yourself. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting Second Cali. We're still, as you see, bro. We still went to the Grand Canyon. We still had family fun. We're still a family, you know. So I just wanted to clear that up. You know, it's just, it's, man, like you know, just seeing with all the stress that Second Cali has with all this, it's sad. You know, like yeah, we had fun, but I don't feel like they got to enjoy the time that we had in the Grand Canyon, because it was with everything going on. You know, yeah, they were there for me. Yeah, you know, we got to see God's creation, but it wasn't. Yeah, you know, it was just a lot. You know, it was a lot. It's I know they're under a lot of stress, and it's sad. You know, they have to go out their way and spend the money that Kim works. Kim works hard. I know she works hard. I've been to her work. I see her work. You know, and she works hard for her money. Just be able to have them spend it on some BS. You know, it's all BS. You know, for what? You know, and it's just it's sad. You know, I just wish we can be able to live our lives. You know, that's what we all want. We just want to be able to be happy and live lives. You know, that's what we should be. You know, and stop biting him. I put you inside. But yeah, it's just a lot. You know, and everything I got going on with that, and work and family. It's just, man, it's just too much. You know, it's just. But I think it's funny. You know, I really do. You know, he want to say that, want to talk about that I'm gay, that I'm the one that wanted a relationship. That it's just, man, it's funny. It's fucking hilarious. You know, like damn, it's like, for one, you know, for one, I'm not like, I hope y'all understand. I'm not gay. You know, I have 5 beautiful kids. I have, you know, if I was gay, why would I want to get with Danielle? Why am I with Danielle? You know, like it's just a lot of shit talking. You know, and for what, man? Like I have proof. I have emails. I have text messages. I have shit, bro, to back me up, bro. I don't need to lie, bro. Like, yeah, like, yeah, you thought, like, you put the shopping, me shopping, bro. If you look at the if his viewers go back and look at the shit and that picture that he sent, it's not. It don't compare it. Like, it's just like he's trying to find shit to make me look bad, bro. And yeah, you may have whatever, bro, but you're not, bro. You're not gonna make me look bad, man. Like, I'm still like, you may, I may, yeah, you may, I may lose viewers, subscribers, but like I said, bro, that don't mean shit to me, dog. I don't care about it. So you're just wasting your time, bro. Like, I know you're stressing. Like, I know you're stressed. So I don't understand it, man. Like, no, come here. Go lay down. Go. Be a good dog, please. But yeah, if anybody has any questions, like, I'm answering them. Like, I'm not gonna hold back anymore. Like, so if anybody has questions, please, like, I mean, please put them. Comment. Subscribe. Hit the like button. It's free. Yes, Kathy, I'm always gonna hold my head up. I'm a man. Let me see. Hang on. Y'all going too fast. um, why did he bring? See, I don't see. Why did he bring up your family? My family don't even care about it. Honestly, like, I'm not trying to threaten. I don't want you to think as a threat. My brothers, honestly, they want to go and beat his ass because of what happened. My brothers ain't stupid. I know I haven't really told them the details of what happened with E, but as brothers and as a family, they know. And that's what they told me, bro. You don't have to say anything. We know, bro. And it hurts them. Like, my brother, bro, he cries. He cried to me. He was like, dog, just, I'm a man. I've always held my feelings in. I've always tried to hide it. I've always woke up and tried to put a fake smile on my face, cause that's who I am. Like, I'm the type, I don't like how I hide, like, telling my feelings or telling people how I feel. But like, my brother, seeing my brother cry and, like, bro, like, you really need to open up and talk about this. And I do, like, I do, and I know my subscribers, my viewers, y'all are here to help me out. And I appreciate y'all being here, subscribing. Being able to be patient. But it is, everything's gonna come out, and he's gonna get what he deserves. It's all gonna come to light. So the lawsuits, the going to court, I can care less, bro. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Like, I have money. So, we have, my brother got me a family attorney. We have our own family attorney. So, like I said, I'm ready. Let's get it. It's if that's what you want to do, you want to take us to court, let's go. I know at the end of the day, I know I'm right in what I did. And where I'm going, bro. Like, you're not, like I said, you're not gonna put me down, bro. Like, and stuck in Cali, like, at the end of the day, we're gonna shine, man. Like, we're happy. We're a family, so you can't tear family apart. So, I know you're trying. Like me, like with what happened with the nail. I know you're trying, bro. But me and the nail, like, we're strong, bro. Like, so it's not gonna work. You went trying to tear my family apart. It's not gonna work. You talking about my family. You're saying that they're liars, that, and all this other stuff, bro. Like, at the end of the day, we have proof. I know that they went to go look for me. That uh, my older brother went to go, and cause man, like, this man, like, and yeah, me and him, like, we may be beefing right now over some family issues. But at the end of the day, Jeremy, he loves me, and I love him. We're brothers. We're brothers. And I'm telling you, every day, every freaking day, this man called, sent a message. Hey, where's my brother? Hey, like, I seen him in your pictures, your photos, your videos. Like, what's going on? Like, where is he? Even sent money to me that I never got. And like I said, like I have the messages, like I can post them, but at the end of the day, it's like why, like if y'all need it, like it's there, I have proof, like it's it's sad, that his viewers are still there, like backing him up. Then when yes, Eric, he has, like he does, he does feed the homeless. He has done a lot of good shit, but like I said, he's good with the camera and with the camera in his face. But y'all gotta understand this behind the scenes. Y'all, he didn't have a camera in his house. He didn't have a camera when we got in the car. He didn't have a camera when everything bad happened. I like I said, I don't need to lie. I don't need the viewers. I don't need that. So when am I gonna get out of line? I don't. I'm not like I'm not. I can care less about this shit. He needs it. He needs viewers. He needs subscribers. He needs people to like him. I can care less, bro. And all the haters and all that shit, bro. Y'all motivate me. Y'all the one that keeps me going. Y'all keep my head up. So I'm not going nowhere. I'm still shining. I'm still working. I'm still strong, man. I have a smile on my face, bro. Like I'm happy, bro. You know, man. He. I don't know. It's just. Yeah, I know. Being silent, like, but it's just. I'm tired. Like I'm tired of being quiet. I feel like it's time to speak up on everything. To basically let it out there. You know. Yes, he is manipulative, and his words, his words, like he knows how to get his way. Like he can't be wrong, so he's gonna even like, and that was like the thing. Like I would do something knowing that it's right, that it's the right way. But I'm telling you, he would make me feel knowing, like I know that I'm doing it right, like I know it's right. But he would make me second, just like, damn, am I wrong? Or is it right? But I know it's right. And he would make me feel like I was so freaking worthless. Like I was, but on the camera, and that's why I like being on the camera with him, because he was different. He was loving. He was like the brother I wanted. But at home, it was, man. It was like he changed. Like he was a whole different person. Like, and it was sad. Like I did. Like I wanted a brother. I needed a friend. I didn't need a relationship. I didn't need someone to try to push themselves on me. I didn't need that. I needed someone to believe in me, to be a brother, not to buy me alcohol, to buy me marijuana. Even though I was getting high, I still, like, I ain't gonna lie, I still smoke marijuana. But that's me. That's my choice. I know it may be wrong. Y'all may not like it, but that's me. I'm not gonna lie. Like I drink a beer here and there, but I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't need to lie. I don't. I can care less. Like I don't care. You know. Nah, it's like freaking devil horns. Nah, like man, it's only like these. I don't understand. They always stick out. If y'all can see them, my little devil horns. But no, but see, and that's the thing. Like I feel like I do it just to try to numb the pain, and I know it's wrong. I know, but it's like I'm in so much pain. Like I hurt, and it's like talking about this to my brothers. It's like I feel ashamed. Like literally, like I can't even hold my kid, like my son. Like I could have met him today, but it's like I feel so ashamed of what happened. Like I can't even like look at my son. Like it's like this man. he 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 tried to tear me apart, and it's like I'm trying to be strong. Like I'm trying to, I ask myself every day, like, why me? Like, why did I have to go through it? Like, what did I do? It's just like, it just feels so ashamed. Like, I feel dirty. Like, I literally lost a brother. Like, a brother because of this. It's like, I know you don't care. Like, but my family is the world. My family is everything. And it's like you tore my family apart for what, bro? Because you wanted a relationship. Bro, I didn't want that, man. Like I just wanted you to be there to lift me up, man. Like, and you weren't, bro. Like you took advantage of me, man. Like then you want to lie and say it's my fault that I wanted you, bro. I didn't give a shit about you, bro. Like I kind of like I needed a home, bro. I needed family, man. And you made it. You like turned it around, like I'm the bad guy, bro. Nah, man, nah. You are, bro. You're fake. You're a hypocrite, and I really do, bro. I really do hope your subscribers and people open their eyes and see, bro. Like, dog, you had me so fucked up, man. But I will, bro. Like, I will overcome it. I will get through this, bro. Because I do have God on my side. I'm not a fake Christian like you. I have God on my side, bro. I wear my shit around my neck. I know God has me, man. God show me that. God, like, I'm sorry, guys. I don't want, like, I don't need, like, I know I need counseling, but it's like, I'm ashamed. Like, I'm embarrassed to tell people. Like I felt so ashamed having to tell my boss, like I literally just, before I get my life, like that's why I was kind of late to log into my life. I was talking to my boss about everything and being able to like have to talk to him and tell him like it's just God just like I know he's gonna look at me different and it's like why? It's just, I look in the I can't even. It's just hard to look at myself in the mirror. Like it's I just feel like why me? Like why did I have to go through it? Why am I going through it? Why like why? Like, no, it's yeah, like it's like I'm not yeah, like it's man, it's like crazy, like I'm like I still thankful for E because he did like he did save my life, but yeah, I'm thankful because he got me off the streets. I'm sober now, but he he took advantage, he took advantage of me, and it's sad, but I know eventually I can get forgive him. I want to forgive him, but it's like he's there laughing, like haha, I did it, I know I can get away with it, like you say you're professional, that you're trying to help people. Helping people, you don't talk about them on your channel, saying that I'm gay, that I'm a piece of shit, that then try to take it off, or try to fix yourself. Then have your volunteers in front of your volunteers, then have them laugh about it. Then trying to make fake donations, or say that that is for me, bro. Like like I said, bro, I'm here. Like I have my own channel. I have Venmo. I have Stuck in Cali. You know, I trust Stuck in Cali. So that's why they're here. Like I have family, bro, and you can't. I know you're gonna try. You know, you're still trying. You can't tear us apart. You know, you it's so you know. If anything, just me want as well stop trying, bro. You know, you're wasting your time and your money. You know, I know you really shit. I know you're begging for money, so but I want to, you know, I do, you know, I really want to thank everybody for standing beside me, you know, believing in me for but Juan and Kim, you know, they're really Juan has really been a good sponsor. You know, I'm thankful for him. He's driving me crazy, but he's what I needed. You know, he calls me every day, 3, 4 times a day. I know you're watching, so he and he's amazing. You know, he calls, he checks in. You know, he asks me how you doing. He always asks. You know, get into counseling, try to find out AA, NA. You know, it is. I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's my fault. You know, I've been slacking. You know, I really it's just hard. You know, it's a lot. You know, and Nikki, yes, he is. You know, he is my sponsor. You know, and so I want to clear that up right now. You know, and he is amazing. You know, he is. So yes, you know, and indeed, like yes, helping people, and I love what you said. Helping people should never come with strings. And see, that was the thing. You know, it's like when I needed something or wanted something, it was like I had to do something to get it. You know, like if I was tired from, and I did. You know, I know y'all seen it. Like it was always me. I always had to do shit. You know, and like serving or everything. It was like he kind of like backed up and basically like you know I did like I felt like I could have ran it. You know, and man, it's a lot. You know, and yes, and I'm glad I'm away. You know now I don't have to do none of it. I don't have to stress. I don't. Well, I have a couple few gray hairs, but that's from the nail. But he was driving me crazy. You know, like uh yeah, I believe. You know, I do have faith. You know, and I have family behind me. So I know you know I gotta take one day at a time. You know, and I will. And y'all gonna see me shine. You know, I'm still shining. I'm still gonna shine. So that was and that was the thing. I was always tired. Like when I was with him, like yeah, I'd be able like I slept, but it's like man, like I on the weekends, like I couldn't wait to get home to go to bed, you know, and or just to be or have him like see me by myself. Like I loved when he sent me by myself to go give Angela her meds or I was her mom, you know, his mom needed her medication. Like the time that I got to go and be by myself, man, like I freaking loved it. Like it was amazing. I didn't want to come back, but I knew I had to, you know. Yes, and if y'all go back and watch the first video that he had with me, y'all see, like y'all can see, like the flirtatious, the oh you were beautiful, you're a pretty boy, like you know he like, tried to hug me, the way he touched my face, like you know, and yeah, I don't know if it is my fault, Because I kind of did, I kind of did expect he was gay, but I never thought like he would try to force himself on me to put that on me, and like I said, I don't know if it is my fault that I should have never went with him, but I'm thankful that I did, because I'm sober. Like I had a roof over my head. He did do that. He did let me volunteer, and I did. I loved volunteering. I loved being able to help people, to see my old homies, to tell them, hey, it is possible. Look, I'm sober. To try to get them off the streets. And even here, even in Prescott, when I see a homeless person, hey, bro, it's possible, man. Like, look, here's my channel. Go on my channel. Look, like, but you have to take the time. It's possible. I'm here. Like, I'm a living proof. But you gotta put the work in, and that was me. I wanted to. I wanted to be clean. I wanted, and yeah, he did. He did. But at the same time, I wasn't. Like, I was still drinking. Marijuana. Yeah, marijuana may be legal, but you say that you're a halfway house, but you're the one buying it for me. Yeah, and and I know you said you didn't, but there's videos like you have on your channel. You buying me alcohol that I'm sitting there drinking, and like we did, like, bro, and we did sit and smoke weed. Like, we that was our thing, bro. That was our, honestly, I don't know. I don't know if that was our freaking, like, the only thing that we had, like, trying to connect, or but I don't, like I said, I don't need to lie about it, bro. Like, we did drink, we did get, smoke weed together. Like, it is what it is, like, it happened, bro. Like, but Heather, I don't just don't, but I feel like I did. I appreciate, everybody saying that I didn't. That's just how I feel. And I told myself, like, damn, like, I even, like, I yelled at my dad, and mom, like, damn, like, why'd you have to make me so handsome? Like, it's y'all's fault that he did this. And, like, and it's like, damn, like, well, if I wasn't so handsome, then he probably wouldn't have did it. Or if I didn't look at it, if I looked at him wrong, or said something, or touched him, like, like, it's just, I know, I know it's not, but it's just like, I wish I didn't feel like this. Like, I hate feeling like this. D, thank you, and thank everybody for being here. I know, it's just, man, it's just a lot, and I just wish I never had to go through it. Like, every day I ask myself, why? Like, why me? All I wanted to do was just be sober, to have a life. And oh, but it's freaking cold. I'm freezing. But, like, yeah, but like I said, like, I'm in a house, like, I have literally, like, I have my own bathroom. Um, this is the baby's room. Like, so when I have my son here, like, and Tyler did this, like, so I can have time for my kids. I know he's, it's not a baby, but he did this out of the kindness of his heart. Like, you didn't do that. Like, I told you, hey, I wanted to get contact with my brother. You hit it. You had contact with him. You had their numbers. You were talking to them. You had communication with my baby mom and my kids, and you hid that, knowing that that's all I wanted. Like I wanted to come back up here to be with them. And you say that you were there to help me, bro. You didn't help me, man. You freaking broke me, bro. I'm broke because of you. Katie Lover, I know, and I appreciate you. I do. Like I'm so thankful for everybody being here, for loving me, for supporting me, to honestly believe in me. Because I never, like, I never thought, like, people would believe me. He always told me, oh, bro, like, who would believe you? You're a drug addict, you're a gangbanger, you're a piece of shit, you're worthless. So that's why, like, it did. Like, I wanted to come out. I wanted to tell everybody. But I was like, damn, like, who would believe me? Like, he's just God, Like, everybody worships him on the Masa. Like, he has his own channel. Like, he's somebody, Like, he made it seem like he's this God. Like, no one believed me. And I did. Like, I did. Like, I really believed him. And I thank God for Stuck in Cali, for being there that day, for honestly grabbing my hand and saying that, hey, it's gonna be okay. Like, we're here, we believe you. Like, just hearing them say, I believe you, that's all I needed. And now I'm hurt. You broke me, but I'm here, bro. Here living my life, bro. I'm happy, smile on my face, dog. Always, bro. I'm always gonna shine, bro. My dad raised a man. I'm a man. You think that she made me a bitch, bro? Nah, dog. I'm a man. I'm standing on my 10 toes, bro. Like I said, bro, I'm a man. I work. You know? Yeah. Don't we? Yeah, let him know. Yeah. You gonna bite him on the butt? My buddy's right here. Yeah. But I know I have family, and we're family. But like we said, we all have to stick together, and take this monster down. He's a monster. He's a predator. He's fake, and it's time for us to really stick together and show, like, hey, we're here to do the right thing. Stuck in Cali they're doing the right thing, and people are hating on them, and it's sad that people are hating on them. Like, they go go freaking bully. But Stuck in Cali, like, they're amazing people, man. If y'all go on their channel and watch what they do, and it's sad that people talk shit about them, that they put them down. They're the ones that helped me. I'm here because of them, and people want to talk down on them. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't have my family without them. No, I don't need your love right now. Yeah, see, like, they know, like, and it's crazy. Like, these dogs know, like, that I need love, and okay, I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Okay, I'm good. And they came to me like, I'm okay, Bubba. I'm okay. I'm okay. 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 Don't kiss him. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's my baby. Yes. He's amazing. That's what he's there for. He's a good therapy boy, ain't you? Yeah, I'm talking about you. You're gonna be more famous than I am. You know that? Yeah. But I. Oh yes, they are. Especially these two. Even though this one freaking pees everywhere. Can't hold his bladder. But they make me, happy. They keep me going. You know. Well, I have a phone with it. I needed to use it. I have. I don't know if y'all can see it. Tyler got me a. Kind of like what Stuck in Cali has. Like the computer table. Let me turn this around. Like the table, and I have a laptop. So Tyler, like he's done a lot for me. He's a good friend. You know, so he left this weekend, so I can, and it's his house. Like this is his house. Like, and literally, he's not not here because he wanted me to kind of, I don't know, have a long time, I guess. And that's what he does. He was like, hey, bro, like this is your house. Like if you have family coming over or you want a female come over, like he respect that. And like I said, this is his home. Like I don't pay for nothing. Like I don't have to pay. I don't pay rent. I don't. Like I know there may not be that much food in the fridge, but he works for Shamrock, so there's always hella meat. Like he always makes sure like we have meat. Like he's like, you're a man. Like we're gonna eat meat. So every meal, like you have a steak. Like I'll always have meat. So like I have good people. Like I don't, like I said, I don't need anything from E or the Masa Project. You know, like be able to like literally washer and dryer. You got me a washer and dryer. Um, Big old bag of dog food. Like I'm telling you, this man, like he's. Oh, Tyler. Tyler is the one that I stay with. He's a family friend. Me and my brother. This is how we met. Tyler needed. He just moved into this house. This house, man, it was run down. It was, man, it was like honestly like a trap house. So everything in here, like it's brand new. Like the flooring, the everything, like from the furniture to the T. Like you see the big old TV, like everything. Like he did literally. Like Tyler did everything for me. Like he don't, like honestly, he has his own room. Yeah, so he has his own room right there. That's his room. But he don't stay here. Like this is my house. He told me like I'm on the mortgage, like the lease, like everything. He literally like this is mine. Like he did this for me. He told me as long as you stay clean and sober, you give me anything. Like I'm serious. Like I have good people behind me. Like, and you didn't do that. Like you were supposed to help me, bro. Like, and this is. But hang on, I forgot my. I was gonna show you the truck that he Tyler bought that we were supposed to fix up. But yeah, like like I said, like he's done a. I don't need anything from the Masa or Eric, or I can care less. I'm happy, bro. I have a family, so. Yes, I'm always gonna keep doing good. I'm not gonna. I don't ever plan on going back to my old ways. So, um, honestly, me and Danielle, we're just taking, because we did, we kind of moved too fast. Like yeah, we love each other. Like it was like man, and it was crazy. It's crazy how we we fell in love too fast. Yeah, it's. I know I kind of told everybody that she has someone move with her in her house. She did, like she and Danielle, like she has, I mean, she has the most biggest heart, and she does, like she tries to help everybody. And the thing, I got mad, like I'm a man, and knowing that another man is in my woman's home, like yeah, I don't think any man would have got mad, and I think I was more respectful, honestly. I was gonna tear her house up. Like, whoo, like man, I was like, whoo, but I think God has stuck in Cali there to back me up, but it's we're both grown, I think we can get past it, and we're just kind of taking one day at a time, we're kind of getting to know each other, trying to be friends, and Right now, I feel like I need to work on myself before I can be in a relationship, and that's what I'm doing, and like I said, I've Juan tells me every day to tell myself that it's not my fault, to always tell myself positive things, and I thank God that I have him in my life, and honestly, like I said, he's the dad that I need, and everybody wants to talk, bad. Like, I don't understand why. Like, these people, my family, are helping me. Like, and it's just, it's sad, and it pisses me off. Like, why? Like, yes, God is good. Like, God is amazing. Like, I don't know if everybody knows about what happened. That's why I'm kind of taking a couple days out of work. I got electrocuted. It My boss told me it was four. They tested it and it was 480. Like, it was kind of more than what I was told. It was 480, and it was the main wire to the house. Like, it was connected to their house. Like, they don't have no electricity. They still don't have electricity. Um, uh, I got thrown. Like, I didn't, like, I don't remember it, but my brother, like, like I said, he don't need to lie. He said that I got thrown 10, I think, yeah, 10 feet back. And that's when I got up. And he said I got up like it wasn't shit. Like, I got up and was like, oh yeah, like, that shit hurt. I laughed. Like, he said, bro, you were laughing. And he said, we started laughing. I don't remember it. He said, you got up like it wasn't shit. And you started laughing, and that's when you fell back and started having a seizure. But he was like, bro, like, it's crazy. Like, God, he was like, God, like, you have God, bro. And that's why, like, he's even believing in God. And he's not. And I don't know if Stuck and Kai kind of remembers when they asked about us going to church. He was like, I'm not religious. Like, and I'm here. He told me, like, hey, bro, like, can we go to church? He was like, I see, like, what's God doing for you? Like, he's working miracles in you, man. Like, you're a living miracle. He was like, I want part of it. I want to know God. So Sunday, the plan is to see if, because we don't. So, and I plan on being with Juan, but he said that if he wants to go to church, so I gave him the church that me and Juan and Kim and Minnie went to Sunday. So I'm gonna see if he's really, really down or about it, and I pray that he is. He needs it. We all need God in our lives, and I think honestly, I think Juan, like, honestly, they kind of showed him, like, hey, like, it's God's there. God's in my life, and so that's a good thing. And stop. Knock it off. Is our food here? Is our food here? No, not yet, buddy. Our steak ain't here yet. Yeah, this dog likes free. Man, this dog loves McDonald's. Like, so I ordered some food for Denny's and ordered these dogs some McDonald's. So they're good dogs. And see, and that's the thing, like, and I thank God you kind of said that, Key Lover. He's never said, hey, bro, I'm sorry. Like, like, not once. It's always, oh, Rico lied, or Rico did this, or Rico did this, or Rico did that. It's not like, hey, like, bro, like, hey, apologize, or that's all I want, man. Like, that's all I wanted was him, like, hey, dog, like, I'm sorry, and honestly, I would have backed up. I would have left it alone. But he wants to sit there and talk shit about us, to put me down, to say that it was my fault that I wanted it. What man wants to be raped by another man? Like, honestly, and like, it's 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 literally like, you You thought that you could you can break me, bro. Like I'm here, bro. Like, you thought wrong, dog. I'm stronger than what you thought. You know, you picked the wrong one. You know, I'm letting you know that. But it's I'll get through it. You know, I know I am. You know, I'm strong. So oh yes, you know he did, Melinda. He did. He made me like, bro. I feel like I'm like I said, I wouldn't be here, like, you know, and that's why I kind of like, damn, you know, like I had to go through hell to get where I'm at today, but I'm stronger. Like I open my eyes open, you know, like I'm not like it's honestly like he kind of I'm hard. It's hard to trust people now, you know, and I'm really like I'm stopping to think like, hey, like, you know, are they really there to help me, or are they there like he did, you know, like try to get what he could out of me, you know, then throw me away, and that's pretty much what he did. And I was, you know, and another thing, you know, and people were like, I want people to understand. Me and Danielle, I'm dead ass. I fell in love with man. The first day I seen Danielle standing on top of that ramp, I literally looked at and no one E wanted a relationship. I didn't give a shit. I looked at E and told that woman right there is mine. And he did. He told me she's married. And I said, I don't give a shit. I was like, I don't care. Like I'm gonna take her. Like that woman is mine. You know. And I like he wants to say like I was desperate, that I did it out of spite, bro. Like you can't fake or hide true love, bro. Like that was like honestly like it's crazy. You know, I never believed in true love or never thought it exists. But you know, I know kind of people hate that. You know, Danielle's older than me or whatever. But I'm telling you, man, she's amazing. You know, like even though we may not, you know, I don't know. You know, I don't know what God has planned for me. You know, even if we don't work out, you know, I'm just like I told her. You know, I still hope we can be friends. You know, I'm still gonna be there if you need anything. You know, so yes, he is. You know, and I know, Maggie, but it's just like like he made like you know what he did. It's like I have to question everything. You know, I have to question everybody. You know, and I shouldn't have I shouldn't have to go be going through this. You know, and that's why I question myself every day. Like, damn, like what did you do wrong, or you know, what's your fault? That's why I kind of put it on me. You know, see, and that's it. Like you know, and that's it. Like love, like it's crazy how like how it is or how it happens, you know. And like I told them, age is just a number. Like it shouldn't matter as long as we love each other and we're happy, you know. Hey me, I ain't gonna lie, I love older women. Like that's my like I've always ever since I was little, like I've always loved an older woman. I feel like they're more educated, you know, they know what they want, like they've been through heartbreak and you know. I don't know where the food is, buddy. I gotta text Jordan. I'm sorry. It should be here soon. See, Diane, I was like, I was scared. Like, you know, yeah, cause me, I'm religious. You know, I take my religion to the fullest, and my family does. You know, and like I said, and the church it says that it talks about gay, like you know, gay, like they don't allow it. Go play, buddy. Go play. Be a good dog. So I felt like I was ashamed. Like, damn, he always like, hey, bro, like, we're gonna tell your family that you're gay, and they did. Like, I did. Like, I lost, and it's sad. It's sad. But it is what it is. I lost literally lost a brother, lost family. Like, I lost literally his wife, niece, nephew. Like, they don't even talk to me. Like, they blocked me, and they just like, hey, bro, like, you're gay. You're a fag of what happened, and it's sad, but it is, like I said, it is what it is. So I needed my family, and he always kind of used that, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell your family, I'm gonna tell your family. So it's like that's why I kind of stayed. Like, I needed a home. Like, I didn't want to go back on the streets. That's not who I was, and I didn't have nobody. My baby mama, like, she honestly, like, she was doing her own thing. She had dudes in and out. Like, I didn't want to be around that. So that's why I was like, literally, I was literally her, like, I was staying at a park right next to her house, so I was able to go and see my kids when they went to school, seeing them when they went home. I may not have been able to be there physically. I still kind of seen them from a distance. When my daughter had soccer practice, like, I was able to sit at the park and watch her. But yeah, I was there. I was there at a distance. Oh yeah, Barbara. Like, there's videos. Like, honestly, like, and that's why, like, yeah, I need to go on, like, on his, like, there's videos of us at restaurants when we was ordering drinks. Even Danielle, like, Danielle could tell y'all the first date, and this is crazy. The first date, it was no, well, it was before that. I want to say like around Mother's Day. But I don't remember. Well, yeah, it was Mother's Day because we took his mom out to eat, and Danielle was still at work, and yeah, so it was Mother's Day. I knew it was a holiday. Well, we were like, before Danielle even got there, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was so faded and messed up. Like, I kind of remember falling. Danielle was like, you fell on the floor, like you couldn't even walk straight, and she kind of asked, like, hey, hey, E, like, are you sure that we want a girl? Like, Rico is, he's faded, like, he's fucked up, and he was like, oh yeah, he's good, he's good. Knowing that I couldn't even walk. I literally, and we still went to go drink, and yeah, he was the one that bought it. And there's literally, he has a bar in his house. Like, there's always liquor around. So yeah, like, we drunk together, like, Lillian is yeah, they, I think they do understand that it's not my fault, but it still happened. And that's the hard thing. I kind of feel like they did it because, like, they're hurt. Like, damn, like, because they weren't there. Like, my brother Jeremy, he felt like, I know he feels bad. Like, he's like, he even told me, like, bro, like, if I would have tried harder, it just would have never happened. Or if I would have got the detective sooner, it would have never happened. So I know my brother feels like it was his fault. Like, he puts it on him. Even though he did look for me, he did get the private detector. He did, like, I know he did. I seen the messages. I seen everything. And I thank God he did. And but I do, like, and I know, but that's how I just can't get the feeling, like, I even when I'm in the shower, like, I sit there and I scrub myself until, like, literally, like, my chest, like, literally, I have, from, like, the burns of me scrubbing so much because I feel so freaking dirty. Yes, and like that's the thing. I found out that I'm not. And I did. I'm not the only one. Like I know there's at least three of us that I know of, because it's I did. I did. I went to go put a police report. Like there is. He does. He have it's a sexual assault. So there is a sexual assault report out there. Like I did it. And I did that by myself. No one forced me. No one twisted my arm and said, "Hey, let's go." I did that. You know. So yes, there is. Yes, I know one. Well, there's two of us right now. We're speaking out. So I wish, and one of them, yes, he is my homie. So we are like I plan on when I have my time off that we're all gonna get together and do it. And I will like I don't give like I will like I'm willing to take a lie detector test. I'm willing to like I'm gonna pursue with it. Like I am. We have court dates coming up. So if it didn't happen, like why? Why is there court dates? Why is there a police report? Why is there detectives? So they're like I said, it's not a lie. Like they're like it's happening. Like I can show you. Like I have my paperwork. Like I just don't want to show it because it has the detective's name and stuff on it. But like Stuck in Cali like can back me up on it. Like they're behind me 100%. Like what he did, like it's not right. And I feel like we all need to stick together, you know and help. Like literally Stuck in Cali, like they're going to court right now, like and I wish like we all need to help them, and like they to help them with their courts and their fees. Like it's gonna be expensive, but I don't need help. I work. I'm gonna work. I have my family. We have a family attorney that thank God for my adopted mom and dad had. Before they passed away, they like this they're paid for. Like this man, he's paid for it. So he told us like, hey, bro, like anything you need, like we're here. And he's really been a big help. We have a private investigator that's investigating them. So it's gonna come to light. The truth. It's here. So we just gotta take each day as it comes. And I'm taking baby steps. So um honestly, I feel like they knew, but like you said, like everybody, like he has volunteering. Like, he always has something on him. And that's the thing. Like everybody that he has to have something on them to hold over their head. And he did. Like he like I feel like what he did, like he had that over my head, and he held that over my head. You know. Yeah. But he don't. That's the thing. He don't. And I hope people don't think this, he don't need his ass whooped. He needs to get locked up to where he still won't do. He won't be able to do it again. And we need y'all's help. Like it's I yeah I have a mouth to speak, but at the end of the day, it's y'all y'all can help us too. Y'all are here too to help. And we are like we're going to need help. With this. Um, Stuck in Cali, like they're really gonna need help with their lawyer fees. And like it's man, it's expensive. I think if Stuck in Cali's on, I think they said it's $1,000 to hire, and I think like 300 an hour after that. But we could talk about that more. I but right now I'm good. I like honestly like I don't really need anything right now. I just so and that's that's another thing I want to kind of put out there. One day, and I think it's funny. One day, he kind of slipped up, and he has CO2 cartridges, that he had, and he kind of like slipped up one day. We were high, and he was like, "Hey, I need to put air into my gun," and I was like, "Air? Like what gun has to you have to put a CO2?" And I was like, "Oh wow, it's not a fucking gun. It's a freaking CO2 gun." So everybody, that's not a real 45 or 40 or whatever. That's a freaking CO2 gun. Because if anything, if y'all really think about this, he has a mental disability, and he puts that out there every time. If you go in Arizona laws and look it up, you're not allowed to carry a gun if you have a disability. So, boom, there it is. I put it out there. So, and yeah, he is like he gets fast to pull it, but has he ever used it? Yes, he is a felon. And see, and that's why, like, I thank God, like, people are really opening their eyes and see this. Yes, Susan. Yes. And that's the thing. I would like I didn't like, and that's the thing. I did not live in a halfway house. I stayed in his home. So everything that he does and shit, I know, like I seen, like I was there, you know. And that's the funny thing. Like he's like I was living in his home, so there's no like he was saying like, oh yeah, it's not. I didn't see it with the wood and all this other shit. Bro, it's there, dog. And I'm not like you can't pay me, bro. Like that going for me shit. Like I know you try to shut me up. That's what it was for, bro. Like I'm not like you can't pay me. Like I don't give a shit. Like you can't even offer me millions right now, bro. I'm not gonna take it, bro. Like I don't need your money, man. I'm a man, bro. Yeah, and see, and that's the thing. He said, like, like, in the 30-day program, I spent more than 30 days at his house. Before I moved in with Danielle, I think I stayed with him. I want to say for 2.5 months before I moved in with Danielle. And I literally, I know, like, if I was at a halfway house, why do I have literally, I have his address on my ID. Like, I know where he lived. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I was in his house. Literally, I literally slept. I made a mattress, a mat, or I don't know what the hell to call it. Literally, beside his bed every night. Like, I literally slept beside his bed. I didn't sleep in the guest bedroom or on the couch where he said that I slept. No, I slept literally. He made me sleep beside his bed. Well, he wanted me on his bed, but I was like, that was not happening. So literally every night I slept, and Danielle can tell you when she walked in that room, she seen my blankets and everything that I used every night. You know, it says why am I are they being if you're saying something that's disrespectful or being disrespectful, like that's why, like I have mods and they're amazing. So if you say something that's disrespectful or being disrespectful, like that's why. They're not gonna take your messages or comments off if you're not saying anything. So yes, I have good mods. Like they're amazing. So they're gonna make sure, like, if anybody says anything, that it's taken off. So be careful what y'all say if y'all don't want it off. So. Well, YL, if you have questions, ask. I kind of really didn't see it. So if you have a question, ask me again, and I will answer it. So, Monty, I understand, and thank you. So, yes, the bribery is legal, but that's what he's doing, and it's sad, it's they even thinking, like, like, why would you even think that you could shut me up, like. Yes, counseling. My family, like my brother, he. That's why we kind of had a little argument, today, kind of, because he really does. He wants me to go into counseling, and I'm kind of being hard headed and stubborn, and not listening, So I ain't gonna lie, it's me, I'm just not. I'm not really. I don't know. I just, like I said, I feel embarrassed. I feel ashamed. So, but I will. I will. I will. I'll give y'all my word. I'll look into going to counseling, or I have a pastor now, so I feel like I could talk to him. I trust him. So I'll be able to talk to my pastor about everything. So he knows. He knows what happened and what's going on. So I feel more comfortable with talking to my pastor instead of going to counseling and wasting money. Go lay down, buddy. I'm okay. Uh, Barbara, there's no need. Please don't cry. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm here. I'm thriving. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm hurt. I am. But I'm strong. God's making me strong. He's lifting me up every day. He's showing me that I'm okay to live life. That I deserve to live life. That I deserve to be happy. And that's what I've never thought like I deserved everything that I have now. I never even thought I would be here. And oh, Dom 44. That's what I'll let him know. But that's if Sucking Kali has someone blocked that's on my channel, that's between y'all. Like y'all need to talk and figure that out. Like I don't have anything to do with that. So this is my channel. This is not Second Cali's. This is not the Masa projects or E's. This is mine. This is my personal. Uh, this is mine. So I don't. So I don't really care or anything about that. And I know Juan and Kim, if they have someone blocked, like it's for a reason. So we're gonna stop talking about that. But see, I'm not like I don't care what, like I'm not gonna hide it, like I'm not gonna be quiet, like there's no one gonna shut me up. So no, so I'm not like like I don't care, like I don't care what the hell a lawyer says, or like don't talk about it or whatever. Like I'm gonna talk about it. It's time to talk about it. You know, because everybody's saying like, oh yeah, or not believing me or believing what he's saying. I'm here and I'm saying what happened. Like I said, I don't need to lie. I don't care about viewers or subscribers. Like I don't need it. Like I don't I can care less. So Pamela, we'll talk about something else. I'm feeling better. I'm getting well. I'm able to walk around more. My legs ain't going numb. On my arm, my right arm is still kind of like going numb once in a while. But I have a ball, stress ball, so I use my stress ball to stretch. Every morning I stretch like for an hour and a half. My back, I've been using the icy hots for my back, and so I'm just taking each day as it comes. So thank you, Kathy. Um, uh, yes, it was a lot, and it is crazy, But like I said, I'm still here. I'm still I'm still gonna shine. I'm still gonna stay clean. And try to get my butt into AA meetings and counseling. So y'all, like I will. I'll give my word. I will look into it, and I know Stuck in Cali is gonna keep talking to it's keep talking to me and making sure that I do everything I need to. So Juan and Kim, they're amazing. Like I thank God I have them. Or I got to meet them. So yes, everybody, like, like, please, like, hit that like button, subscribe. It's free, like, it's there. So y'all watching, it's just a tap, So hi, Teresa. Oh, thank you, Amber. And I'm like, I am like, I'm not like, I'm not gonna let this get me down, you know. But tomorrow I will be stuck in Cali, planning on coming back out here to, cause and I thank God for them, like they've been making sure that I try to get my mind off of everything, and I do, like, they come and pick me up and take me like, and they didn't have to, that's the thing, like, I know they have probably things they need to do, or want to spend time with by themselves or have their friendly time, but they still took the time to come and make sure that I was okay, to make sure that I had an amazing weekend at the Grand Canyon. Got to see like elk, donkeys, go fish, and I got to spend time with family, and it was amazing. I needed it, and they're still here. Like, like tomorrow, they're gonna come and hang out. I'm gonna go and we're gonna go and I'm gonna go kind of spend a week with them. Just to get away. To get my mind off everything. And that's the thing. Like, they really open me with open arms. Like, I do. Like, I feel like Juan is my dad. Like, I do. Like, I kind of slip up and call him dad sometimes. Like, he's like a dad that I really never had. And it's sad that people wanna hate on that. People should be happy, lift him up, that or thank him that for what he's doing, in camp, and but I'm letting everybody know I'm kind of tired, and I need to take my meds. I'm kind of having back pain, and it's gonna give me droopy. So and I still need to call my brother to make sure when the hell's my food at. Our food hasn't got here, and these dogs are hungry. So well, Woody's my dog. I bought him from Tyler. So Woody, this doggy, yeah, you're mine, aren't you? And that one is Tyler's. But Buck, he's an actual certified therapy dog. So that's why Tyler leaves him here for me. So just in case I get depressed, or because since I've been having seizures, since I had seizures due to the shock, he's good. Like, if I even like shake, he'll come and put his head on me to make sure like I'm not having a seizure. So you know I got good dogs. Yeah. But everybody, I'm about to get off my life to make sure these dogs, get fed, and I still gotta clean up and still do laundry and get ready for tomorrow. So yeah, talking about my brother, he's calling me. So everybody, hope you have a good night, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. I'll probably do a live in the morning. So everybody, make sure to look for that, and everybody have a good night. Stay blessed, and again, thank y'all for everybody for subscribing and believe in me. So we're talking in the morning, everybody. Have a good night. Rico's channel out. Say bye.